I know I will succeed because of MHS, Hope, my grandfather. I have support and confidence. I will keep my head held high and stay strong. I control what I would like in life as long as I work hard at it. I won't give up and only know what I want for me, and no one can change that.
Thank you. Tired? Oh no, we're gonna change that. I hear like you heard me. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for having me and participating in the awesome poetry. So honestly, every time I come here, I feel just as inspired. Like hopefully, I'm probably more inspired than everybody else when they come here by all of you guys and how much you support each other. So about the whole Imagine, Believe, Achieve thing, I want to tell you the little story behind that. This was all inspired by a shower curtain and my, shower curtain. I'm super indecisive when it comes to decorating, and so I was on Amazon like searching shower curtains, and for some reason the shower curtain came up and it said Imagine, Believe, Achieve on it in giant words. But the cool thing about this shower curtain was those words were made out of inspirational quotes. So, but you don't just read them from the outside, you read them from the inside. They're actually backwards if you look at them from the outside. So when you're in the shower and you're like, scrub-a-dub-dubbing, you're reading these inspirational quotes, which I totally love because I find myself overthinking about everything in life in the shower. So this is a really good, this was just a really good thing to find. So to start out, you can't do anything without imagining it first. Like you guys have on here, you guys want to go to college, you imagine that and you see that in your future. So the first thing that you can do is imagine. So some of the quotes as I was standing in the shower with my computer writing them down that I found that was really fun with this one was, don't be pushed by your problems, be led by your dreams. And be somebody nobody thought you could be. We all have people in our lives that tell us that we can't do things, so why not prove them wrong, right? Because that's like the best. So this song that has to do with imagining is an original of mine that I wrote a long time ago. But this was me imagining myself growing old. This is a guy, but so some people imagine themselves growing old with people, and that's what they see in the future, and that's what they want. Some people want to be president. Some people want to do both. Maybe they're president, and then they also have someone they're growing old with. But so this is called the Old People Song. Take a look into my crystal ball. I want to see me, and you'll go very far. I want to know what it's like to grow old with you. And in the nighttime, we don't have to worry about running from my daddy. And he's gone. No, not anymore. Cause he didn't see when you got so close to me to show how a kiss was properly done. You couldn't stop us if you wanted to, cause we were running anywhere minds took us to. So here we go. What it's like to grow old, yeah, what it's like to wear matching old people clothes. I want to see your great golden smile, let your dreamy sleep, let your snow soon lead to sleep. And I want to tell you when your pants are riding too high on your hips and you can't, well, you can tell me when I'm saying. Looking back, I want to clear out the waves and remember this and the times when we would break, yeah, we would break the rules just a little bit, touch the limits till we couldn't handle it, and no one would ever know, no, never know, cause they won the game and we were sly like James Bond, and they were too distracted to see us to catch us on the run. And then we would be unstoppable if we had a lot of wrinkles and a walk or two show. Whoa, hey, I don't know what it's like to grow old. Yeah, what it's like to wear matching old people clothes. your pants are running too high on your hips, and you can, well, you can tell me when I'm sagging, when I'm sagging. Hey, this is a little silly song to introduce that, but surely no, you do have to imagine anything to do the rest of the three amazing words and to achieve. So next we have believe. You know, you can't believe anything unless you first imagine it. So the quotes I had with this one, winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. So I honestly find myself, like when I'm going throughout the day, some of these quotes just randomly get into my brain. Like if something's bothering me, there's one on there that says, don't let yesterday take too much of today. And that one has helped me through a lot. You know, you always ponder on bad things and you can let it bother you for a long time, but if you just let it go and let it in yesterday and just enjoy today, it really does make a difference. So when you start imagining about your future and believing, the devil does love to just come in there and just kind of screw things up sometimes. And there's two voices that we can listen to when this happens. You know, the voice of the world and of other people telling you what you can and cannot do, like I was saying earlier. Then you can also listen to the voice of God who has a plan, even though it's super scary and unknown, but he does have a plan, and you get to choose. Sometimes I tend to choose the wrong way, and I listen to what other people tell me, and then I get caught up in this trap. And so I just wrote a song. It's called I Do, and literally I wrote this last week, and I haven't played it really for a lot of people, but someone kept telling me to play it today. So we're just going to go for it. But this is I Do, and just about how sometimes I take too much of what other people tell me into, I guess, consideration. But I just need to follow the path that God has. So this is I Do. I can read that look real well. You can't deny, you can't hide it, what you're thinking in your head. Came out, none of your mouth, put the words on your face. So I look around, reach your faces in the crowd. So keep right and tell me what should I be doing next? Tell me who I need to look like, act like, dress like. Don't know why I turn to you, but I do. Giving plenty of direction, I give one step for you. I get two steps from me, who I really want to be, but I just really want to please. So just tell me what should I be doing next? Tell me who I need to look like, dress like, act like. Don't know why I turn to you, but I do. I know I got so many hearts beating behind me, so much love they can't even touch me. So I forget sometimes that I can't please the world, but you all tell me what I should be doing next. Tell me who I need to look like, and I dress like. Don't know why I turn to you. No, I don't know what I'm trying to prove when I do. When I do. So this next song goes with with the idea of having the two choices of the voices to listen to. So that you in that song was listening to the world and listening to the opinions of other people. And this next song is called You Say. And this you is God. And this was also brought to me by Haley. So thank you so much for the song. I am totally obsessed with this girl. Her name's Lauren Daigle. I think that's how you say it, right? Yeah, she's awesome. Oh my gosh. Like, love her. So listen to all of her songs because they're all great. So this is called You Say. I keep fighting voices in my mind and saying not enough. Every single lie tells me how I'll never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high, every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Oh, you say I'm loved, but I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong, but I think I am weak. You say I'm held, but I am falling short. When I don't belong, you say I'm yours. that song. No, literally, when I first listened to that song, I was like, it's such a good song. So the next and final word of the giant big words on the wall is achieve. So the quotes that go with this one, I love this. It's, I survived because the fire inside me burned brighter than the fire around me. So even when you get to the place that you want to go, like right now it seems like it's so far away, or when you get there everything will be totally awesome and the world will be like perfect and it'll be great. There's still going to have challenges once you get there. But that's kind of the fun of life. You're going to continue to imagine, believe, and achieve. Even when you get to your biggest goal that you have set in your mind, you're going to continue to keep breaking through those boundaries, and you're going to achieve amazing things that you can't even imagine at this point in time. So once you get to these places, just keep fighting through them. I love this one too. Expect problems and eat them for breakfast. Yeah, that's like one of my favorites. So this one is Fight Song by Rachel Platten. So if you guys know this one, again, feel free to sing along. Like a small boat in the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. You might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright, so hey, my power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. This is my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. Yeah, I'm in too deep. Yeah, I'm in too deep. It's been 2 years, I miss my home. But there's a fire burning in my bones, and I still believe. Yeah, I still believe in all those things I didn't say. Wrecking balls inside my brain. I will sing them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? Sing with me. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright, so hey, my power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. This is my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. This is my fight song.